Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dwyer Field for some 6th grade action today. I'm Trevor Rose, joined with Daniel Panetti up in the booth. And real quick, before we get started and talk about the game, we'll go ahead and do some player introductions for this 6th grade team.
Hi, my name is Aiden. I play for Mason Black, 6th grade. I play QB and wide receiver, and my favorite player is DK Metcalf.
My name is Gianni Aguirre. I play for Mason Black, 6th grade. I play center, guard, and tackle. My name is David Balsley. My team is 6th grade Mason Black. My position is offensive tackle and defensive end. And my favorite football player is probably Joe Burrow.
My name is Princeton Carter. My team is Mason Black, 6th grade. I play line, and my favorite player is probably Joe Burrow.
My name is Paxton Armstrong. I play for the Mason Black 6th grade team. And what else? I play running back.
My name is Cameron. I play for Mason Black 6th grade, and my favorite player is Justin Jefferson.
Number 8, Will McDonald, tight end, Rockwell, Texas. Call me Waffle House because I'm always open.
My name is Braxton Oxberger, and I play for Mason Black, 6th grade. And I play tight end and middle linebacker, and my favorite player is Ray Lewis.
My name is Owen, and my position is a different event. And I'm playing for Team Mason Black, 6th grade. And my favorite NFL player is Lamar Jackson.
Hello, my name is Saksha Marora. My team is a 6th grade Mason Black. My position is linebacker, and my favorite NFL player is Jamar Chase.
My name is Ayan Seti. My team is 6th grade Mason Black. My position is defensive end, and my favorite player is Jamar Chase.
My name is Tristan Roberts, and I play for the Mason Black team of 6th grade. And my position is cornerback.
Hello, my name is Joao Dantis, and I play guard, and I play for the Mason Black team on 6th grade.
My name is Caleb Frazier. My position is running back / just running back, and I play for Mason Black.
My name is David Castro. I'm a linebacker, and I play for Mason Black 6th grade.
My name is Colton Blevins. I play safety, and I'm playing for Mason Black 6th grade.
Welcome back here to Dwyer Field as Little Miami has the ball and are marching, but a false start penalty just stalled that last play, and we restart back up at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Trevor, we always talk about those pre-snap penalties and how they can really affect a team, and so right now it does that for Little Miami.
Yep. First,
they're under center.
Pre-snap penalties can kill a team, and
so after the play, it'll be a first down for Little Miami. As they're already driving into Mason territory, ball placed on 35. It's going to be a jet sweep to the left, see if the Comets can get to him. kind of outruns, but they are able to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Nice pursuit from the Comets.
Yeah, the Comets took a great pursuit angle here to try to get to the jet sweep wide receiver, trying to get outside and turn it upfield.
No pickup on the play. It's second down.
They'll line up under center once more at the 35. Second down. It's going to be another jet sweep to the left side. This time he has some running room. Makes a couple guys miss, and he's going to be met by a bunch of Comet defenders, but not until he already picks up the first down. So Little Miami running all over this Comet defense so far. First and 10 from the 21. See if the Comets can find some sort of a response. They line up in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, none to the right, and quarterback is going to take it himself. Has a lot of room and kind of gets an angle. He's going to get the first down once more, and it'll be first and 10 for Little Miami.
Just a great way to fake the run and just go. Just a great way to set up the formation to just go the other way.
Yeah, so a big play from Little Miami sets them up with first and goal. We'll see if they can capitalize. It's on the right side, and he's near the plane, and he crosses. Touchdown. Or is he down at the 1? And there's going to be a flag. It's going to be holding on. It's going to be holding on Little Miami, so the touchdown will get called back.
I actually don't think that he even scored.
It looks like he might have stepped out at the 1. But even so, a pretty big play is still going backwards from the penalty.
10-yard holding penalty. They'll be pushed back all the way to about the 19-yard line.
So it'll be first and goal from the 19. Very hard spots to score from. Let's see if they can do it. Under center, it's going to be left side. And they get a little bit on first down to get this penalty yardage back. So that'll now make it second and goal from about the 12. So it makes it easier. You hope you can get another chunk here and possibly punch it on third down, or even just get a nice play here and get your 6. Let's see what they draw up. It's going to go to the left side on the jet sweep. Tries to cut it back inside, and he's just stuck. And he still stays up. Very scary position to be in if you're a ball carrier.
Yeah,
those kinds of spots where you're running the ball and a guy's holding you by your leg and you can't really move, kind of makes your heart drop. This guy running the ball, because you know you can't move and an entire defense is swarming to tackle you.
Especially if you got big hitters on the other side of the on the defense. If you got a big hitter, you definitely just want to go down. You don't want to try to get extra yards.
Yeah, so the ball will be spotted at the 9. It's third and goal from the 9. See what they can set up. It's an empty set. He's going to take it himself up the middle. Has a little bit of room, and he push in. Yes. Touchdown, Little Miami.
A great job there by the quarterback just going straight upfield, doesn't worry about trying to get to the outside. He just goes straight upfield. He says, you know what, I'm just going to run through this defense.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of disguise with the Wildcat. It was the running back, but we've seen a couple times today the running backs take the direct snap in a spot like this and throw it and get the touchdown that way. But that time, running back just muscles through, goes north-south, and just like that, it's 6-0 for Little Miami pending this extra point.
Looks like they'll just go ahead and go for the 1 point extra point here. They could go for the same type of thing that they did with the Wildcat running back, or they could go switch it up.
Same exact play, and he just walks in for that extra point. The Panthers make it 7-0 on a very nice offensive drive. See if the Comets can respond their own way.
Here is that extra point replay. Just kind of overloads. He takes it and just runs right up the gut.
Yeah, runs that same play that they did on that touchdown, and it's same play, same result. So Mason will come out for another drive. As there's 8 minutes 36 seconds left on the play clock. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 35.
See, this is that box formation that we saw a lot yesterday from this team.
And it'll be on the right side. Kind of gets away. Tries to get it towards the outside. He has some room. He gets the first down.
Shiftiness there, and we like to see the shiftiness there from the running back.
Yeah, he gets that first down, moves the chains on the first play of the drive. So a very nice, promising start for this Comet offense.
Comets need to grab something here on first down.
This will be first down. They're still in this little box. No wide receivers. Direct snap to the quarterback. He's going to hand it off. Or no, he's going to keep it himself on the left side. Defensive end just tries to swat the ball, but he has a lot of room. And he moves the 6 once more. 2 plays, 2 first downs for the Comets. That one on the QB keeper.
Great misdirection there by the quarterback to fake the handoff and just hide it behind his body so he can get outside and get running. He was able to just go around, hide the ball behind his body so he doesn't get picked up by the defense.
So the Comets get it into Little Miami territory as they break the huddle. Looking to respond just and do the same thing that Little Miami did to their defense just a couple minutes ago. Still a good amount of time left here in the first half. They haven't taken much off. And snap, he's going to hand it off to the running back up the middle, and he's met with a wall of Little Miami defenders. He stays up, but then gets taken down.
It looked like the quarterback there was about to take the ball out of the running back's hands and started running.
Pull a freshman Caleb Williams in that one game versus Kansas, where I don't know if you remember that one, Trevor.
Yeah, I remember that. I just saw that clip the other day.
Takes the ball out of his running back's hands and takes it for a touchdown almost.
Gets the first down, actually. It was like a 4th and 3. He was getting stuffed. He took the ball and got the first down.
I'm not super familiar with it. I remember seeing it once or twice. But the Comets now have a 2nd down and long. Lined up in that same formation. Snap. Goes to number 5. He takes it on the outside. See if he can outrun some defenders. He can, and he gets a little bit. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and maybe 5.
Paxton Armstrong with the ball under pursuit.
So a very nice play on 2nd down. Makes this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Looks like we have about 3 yards to go. It's 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and maybe 2 or 3 for Mason as they try to replicate the 7 that Little Miami had just put up. Okay, so once again in that box formation, they've been running all drive. Handoff, right side, makes a guy miss, tries to cut it back up the middle, and he's met with even more defenders close to the 1st down spot. It looks like it might. So waiting the call if it'll be a 1st down or go to 4th. And it'll be 4th and it'll be 4th down and just about half of a yard to go. In a spot like this, you might wonder if you just keep it with your quarterback and try and take it around the side like they've been doing a bunch of times so far this drive. But with the way that Little Miami was able to drive in the first, you don't want to give them the ball back and let them try and go up 2 possessions. So big play here on 4th for the Comets, lined up in that box. And we're going to get a timeout. Little Miami takes their first of the game. So they try to think this over and get a good look that they like. And we're going to go to a short break. We'll be back here with you for 4th down.
Where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Working a total of 19 games this week. And welcome back to Dwyer Field as we get ready for this 4th down, 4th and about a couple inches. As we see a new formation for the Comets, they have put a receiver on both sides. Running back, it'll be under center, and he's just going to try and push forward with this, but he might be going backwards. And I don't think he got that, Trevor. It looks like it's going to be Little Miami football. The Comets can't convert on 4th down.
Yeah.
Pretty much at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they just could not get any push out to, like, bring the quarterback across the 1st down marker.
Yeah, this Little Miami defensive line just kind of overpowers that offensive line there on 4th. And it gives this Little Miami offense a chance to add to their lead. They already got that 7 on their on that last drive. a chance
Also, do only play
to
senior
potentially make
advisors.
it even more.
They're your trusted partner in navigating the journey of finding the perfect living community for your loved one. With a range of options, including independent living, assisted living, memory care, and respite care. They tailor their services to meet the unique needs of each individual and family. They've got locations and are able to serve locations across Ohio, in Florence, Kentucky, in Grand Rapids, and Monroe, Michigan.
Just about a minute 30 left in this first half. Little Miami wrapping it up on offense. See, Little Miami does have a 7-0 lead so far, and they did start with the ball. Ball's dropped in the backfield, and it's going to be a throw. He catches it, and he's run down almost immediately. Great job there by the Mason defense to tackle him after the catch, but just a great play design.
Yeah, had a guy wide open right there. Did a great job from Little Miami to get a play like that. Flips the field, gets into Comet territory, but the Comets don't let it get super out of hand. Had a guy right there, be able to take him down immediately. But it will be first down for Little Miami. They stay in that single back formation. It's going to be a jet sweep to the right, towards the right sideline. Tries to cut it back more inside, but he will get maybe about 2 or 3 on that first down carry.
With the balls in his arms. Advances forward, but is taken down by Talon Sambor. Four-yard pickup on that play. But that will be the last play of the half. The score is Little Miami 7.
And we will go to halftime. That's the last play of the half. As we end it, we go into half. Little Miami up 7-0. We will catch you back here with some second half football. Stay tuned here on ICRC.
Is a women-owned stainless steel wine glass company proudly founded here in Cincinnati, Ohio. They are thrilled to offer you their exquisite collection featuring unique. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere, and just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
911, where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Our first item of business is a presentation, which is a swearing in of a new officer.
A freeze-on mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas! Brings it himself inside the 10. Touchdown, Marymount! From the top of the key, Anna Habra ties the score!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dwyer Field as we are getting ready for some second half action. Before we get ready, we want to do a shout out to the Casual Pint. Thank you for sponsoring the Grinds Bowl this year. We could not do most of the stuff this year without the Casual Pint's help. Second half action here. About 5 seconds left before the second half is supposed to start. And Daniel, let's recap this first half.
Yeah, Little Miami's offense had looked really good in that first drive. It took a lot of time off the clock and ended up getting it in with 7, and the Comets just could not punch one together. They could put some drives in, but just couldn't get 6 in any of them. So we'll see how they can do here in the second half. Obviously, it's still a 1-point game, or a 1-possession game. But unlike some of the other ones, it's 7-0 instead of 6-0. So even if you do score, take another look at this touchdown. Even if you do score, you still have to get that extra point as well. It was that Wildcat kind of little formation that scored them that 7. So see if we see that rushing attack more from Little Miami.
Mason will go ahead and start with the ball in the second half. Mason needs to score here in order to kind of keep it in this game.
We get ready to kick off the second half of this game. Mason will start off on offense.
As you can see, the fans underneath the canopies up on the visitor's sideline.
And it is 1st and 10.
Real hot day out here now. Sun's starting to beam down.
It'll be back in that little box formation for the Comets in the shotgun. He will hand it off to his running back. He tries to go left, and he is swallowed immediately behind the backfield. The defensive end was right there to meet him. And what a start for that defense.
Paxton Armstrong, the ball carrier, is wrapped up by Jackson Hayford in the backfield.
So now it'll be 2nd down and about 15 to go. We'll see what the Comets draw up here on a 2nd and long. See if they try and get that air game going once again. So I'm going to hand it off to number 5. He's going to go on the right side. Has a lot of space, gets a lot of those yards back, and and he's tackled down around the 40. So it'll make this third down a lot more manageable for this Comet offense.
Just about a 10-yard gain there. That was a. They started 15 yards away from the first down. Now they're about 5 yards away for the first. They're about 7 yards away now.
A 3rd and 7 sounds a lot better than a 3rd and 15. The Comets able to open up the playbook just slightly a little more.
I'm kind of excited to see what they come out with. Will they come out with another pass, or will they go to will they come out with another run, or will they go to a little pass?
It looks like the majority of these Mason teams are just extremely run heavy.
And I don't doubt that, because that's kind of how the high school level is too. Very, very run heavy.
Get a little bit of a whistle.
Yeah, it was a whistle for a mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece, now the guys are ready to go. No receivers out. It's got to be a run for Mason. Low snap. He's going to take it himself. Still looking downfield. He's going to launch it down, and he had him. He had number 8.
He had 8 with plenty of room.
Plenty of room, and it hits him in the worst place. Trevor hits him right in the hands. So just a tough break for the Comets. They'll most likely punt here on 4th down. But man, if he's able to hold on to that, he could have went for a lot.
4th down.
Fourth down, they're going in the huddle, so the Comets might be staying on the field here.
I mean, it's all up to the coach. That sounds like a kind of a bold move.
Yeah, now what you would expect being pretty decently backed up in your own territory. So it'll be 4th and about 7, 4th and about 8. And we'll see 16 left in this second half. So they drop back. It's going to be a pass. Rolls out to his left. Has some room. Tucks it down. He's going to run for it. And almost a horse collar tackle. He is going to be close. Wow, he definitely gets that first down as they move in to Panther territory. A big run there from the quarterback on 4th down.
That is a phenomenal job by the quarterback to decide, hey, none of my receivers are open. I'm just going to roll out and go and take it. He gets to the outside, and he gets the first down. That's exactly what they needed right there.
First down.
So it'll be a first down for the Comets as they're trying to get this game tied. Oh, he's on the. The first down for the Comets. It's going to be a run up the middle, able to break some, but gets popped right around the 45. Maybe moves up to the 44. Looks like they'll give him it there as he gains about 2.
Once again on the carry. He's met up by Caleb Turner.
Second down and about 7 to go.
Comets have found themselves in this spot multiple times tonight. Been able to convert and have been stopped on multiple occasions. Second and about 7 or maybe 8. Shotgun snap, he looks to throw, stays up, throws it deep downfield, has a man wide open, over the middle, and he's gonna score, and the Comets are 1 point away from tying this game.
What a throw by the quarterback. Had the wide receiver wide open across the middle of the field and was able to throw it over the defender. Nice touch pass right over the defender into the arms of the receiver. Great job there.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at the replay.
Hey, look at this. He has some time. He steps up, flings it deep, and has a man who just completely went through that secondary. And the Comets, it's not done yet. They're still down, only by 1. Let's see if they potentially go for 2. or no, the ball spot on that hash mark. So they're going to go for this 1-point conversion.
Colton Blevins with the catch. Brother of former 2024 graduate Chase Blevins. Mason alum.
Former Mason running back. A lot of graduates for this Comet team. They look very different at the varsity level this year. I know Trevor, me, and you are excited to be calling games for the varsity team this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a different experience this year. Different experience.
So they line up at the hash mark, looking to tie this game. Good snap. He rolls out to his right, has a receiver 24. He might take it himself, throws it, and it's picked off. It's picked off by Little Miami. They're going to blow it dead. No returns on the extra points. But Little Miami saves their lead for right now. You look at the running clock, 12:54 and counting. Mason scores, but they cannot take the lead after an interception. Those passes are very unpredictable when you only have one guy going out. He just tries to force it into a really tight window, and the defense was just all over it.
It's definitely not something that you wanted, but I think it would have been better if they would have went for the 1-point conversion, get the 1 point, tie the game, and give the ball back to Little Miami.
So regardless, Comets still need one more touchdown if they want to take the lead. The good thing is, if they do allow a touchdown and Miami does get that extra point conversion, the Comets are still in a one-possession game. They can elect to take a 2-pointer. So Little Miami will start this drive right around the 35-yard line, and if you're Mason, you really want a turnover right here.
Mason just needs to
they line up in the single back once again. No receivers out wide. It's going to be a jet sweep to the left. And Looks tries to find something. Gets a bit of a push. He's going to get about maybe 4 or 5 on that first down little sweep.
Bentley Kaiser, the ball carrier, wrapped up initially by number 3, David Balsley.
minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Mason just needs one key takeaway. One key takeaway to get the ball back and possibly score.
This one will go up the middle once again. There is a penalty flag thrown down. Likely holding on the offense.
It will be a holding. It will indeed be a holding on the offense. And it will be a 10-yard penalty from the 41, so they will be back at the 31 on the holding penalty.
Carried the ball on that last play. There was a penalty. That will negate that advance.
So it'll bring them back far, as it'll be now
at the 31-yard line.
About a 2nd and
14.
Goes left, no receivers he's really looking for, and he gets brought down right around the 30. So after the holding call, they lose even more yards.
Moves towards the left. Pursued and tackled by Talon Sambor. Third down.
In the huddle now. Clock is now 8:20 left in this game. Little Miami only has a 1-point lead. As they run up to the ball, it's going to be a jet sweep. He looks to throw, does throw it downfield, and is over the head of his receiver. He had the defense beat by a few steps, but a very tough throw, had a hand in his face when he went to throw it. So a good look for the Panthers.
That play brings up fourth down.
Instead, it's going to bring up fourth down. You got to think they're going to punt it back to Mason, which they are.
Great stop by the defense to give Mason the ball back. Mason now has a chance to take it downfield with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game to score the winning touchdown.
So now, Mason, you just scored on your last drive, making it a 1-point game. You missed that 1-point conversion, but now you get it back. You have a chance. If you score anything this drive, you take the lead, and you have well enough time. The running clock is still going. You have 6 minutes and 55 seconds, and counting, as the offense will go onto the field now. And you're in a really good spot. You don't need to force any passes deep downfield yet.
You don't need to force them at all right now. You have 6 minutes and 40 seconds to drive downfield. Just stick to what's been working, running the ball.
Mason, first and 10.
In the shotgun. A little bit of a pitch to the right side. Makes a couple guys miss. Gets to the outside. He has some room, and he's finally brought down around the 44-yard line, and it will be a first down for the Comets. So really strong start.
The passing play is good for a Mason first down.
First down at the 43-yard line for Mason. Mason in Little Miami territory. They still now, they are in ultimate position to go score here.
Yeah, in a very good spot right now for Mason. They flip the field, get it into Little Miami territory. Feels like every drive they really haven't had a 3-and-out or anything like that. Especially the second half and that first half. It was really hard for them to move on this defense. But now they've started to kind of figure it out. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's on the ground from the snap. And the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Goes to the left. Tries to get it towards the sideline. Has some room. And he's going to get to the 35. Tackled pretty much right there. And he's going to be just a couple yards short of the first down. But a nice job from the quarterback. It was a bad snap, rolled on the ground, and you could tell it was supposed to be a handoff. Instead, he just keeps it himself and gets a good gain out of it.
Trying to just had to go there. Bad snap, couldn't get the handoff. He just got to go, try to get something out of nothing, and that's exactly what he does.
Comets in the huddle now for 2nd and 2. Clock still running 4 minutes and 22 seconds. There will be no need to use a timeout. Little Miami, you're probably still expecting to get one more drive.
Yeah, unless really Mason really just tries to waste this time.
You're not really expecting Little Miami or Mason to run out the rest of this clock.
And he gets sacked. Taken down in the backfield.
That is not what the Comets wanted. It's going to make it a 3rd and long now. And obviously you're on Little Miami's side of the field. It's 4th down territory. We're at a point where if you can't convert on 4th down, if it does get to a 4th down situation, you're in a really bad spot.
Could quite possibly just end the game right then and there.
Yeah, and it'd be heartbreaking to lose a game 7-6 in your Grimes Bowl game. But we've seen many games this weekend end in that fashion.
And not to mention their last Grimes Bowl game. These are 6th graders. This is going to be their last Grimes Bowl game. They kind of want to make it the best that they can.
Something you don't really think about. So they line up on 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and about 7 to go. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
So the clock will stop with 3 minutes on the dot remaining. It's a good timeout for Mason. Able to try and draw something up. Maybe in the huddle they're trying to draw up 2 plays to where if they do maybe a run, get maybe 5 yards, they can immediately go up on the football, try to catch this defense off guard, get a hurry up on 4th down. But we saw the passing work last drive. It's how they got their 6 for a pass over the middle. So you wonder if that's what they're going to go back to here on 3rd down.
I think they should. On 3rd down, they should go back to a pass. Try to get someone open over the middle of the field so you can get the reception and then get extra yards.
Yeah, you don't want kind of a bootleg where the quarterback has like one read downfield and he's running towards the sideline where you really corner yourself. You brought up a good point yesterday. There's really 13 defenders on the field. You have those 11 and then both of those sidelines. So let's see what they drew up here. 3rd down from the 41. A little bit of a low snap, but he's able to take it. Hands it off to number 5. Breaks through a bit of a hole. He's still up. He's down to the 30, the 25, 20, and he's gone. Touchdown Comets. No flags on the field. And just like that, they take the lead here late in the Grimes Bowl.
What a run by the running back. There was people in his face in the backfield, and he was able to get past them, take it to the outside, get through the gaps, and take it down the sideline for a touchdown.
Huge play there after the timeout. Clock runs under 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And just like that, the Comets take the lead. You got to think they go for 2 here.
Oh, I would just try to get the extra point.
Maybe you just go for the 1. Or the going for the 1 is going to be the smart move here.
Your defense has kind of held them very, very strongly in the last couple games. In the last couple drives.
So on this extra point,
I think you just got to kind of run it here. Just kind of run it through the... It's a pass, and he will not get there. It's only a 5-point lead with 1:20 left. And Little Miami still has a chance to win this game.
Yeah, just a touchdown is going to win them this. So if you're Mason, you just got to keep him out of the end zone at any cost. This clock is still running, so there's only 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Little Miami is going to need to use their timeouts if they want to stay in this game. But right now, it looks like Mason might be able to take it just with how the clock is moving. So Little Miami snaps it right side. It's pretty much a screen, and he has a hole on the right side. He gets the 1st down, then he gets stopped. They got to hurry up. 32 seconds left.
Little Miami does have all 3 timeouts.
They got to start calling timeouts.
They're going to start going. They're going to go hurry up right here.
There's only one timeout that you have per game. Because now we're going to get a whistle.
Mouthpiece not in. That kind of helps. And a timeout call by Mason.
Okay, so I don't think they have 3 timeouts in these games.
No, I'm pretty sure you only get 1 now for the Grimes Bowl.
We just got word that there's only 1. We think there's only 1 timeout per team.
And Mason just used theirs. So Mason, Little Miami, no timeouts, 14 seconds on the game clock.
And you really just gotta throw something long here, or maybe just do some backyard football. You're not exactly sure.
Some razzle dazzle.
Yeah, like we brought that up a couple times. You know, you would think if you have 3 timeouts in a game like this, they would be using them immediately. So the offense comes back out for potentially the last play of the game. Overloaded on the left side. Most likely a Hail Mary type play. Here it is, left side. A screen pass, he gets to the outside. Past the 50, needs to beat a tackle, and he's going to go down.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left, 3, 2.
Oh, wait, the ball went out. Oh, no, a penalty flag, helmet-to-helmet contact on the offense. And the penalty is deferred, and that will be the rest of the game. Mason takes this one 12-7.
A huge second half from Mason. They're able to come in down 12-0, down 7-0, and score 12 unanswered. What a response after a bit of a shaky first half, and the Comets take it 12-7. One of the best games we've seen this weekend, and we still got 2 more 6th grade games coming up for you. Stay tuned for those here on ICRC.
We hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.